All right. So I think we are live. I'm gonna start recording as well, so that we can share the video later on. So hi everyone. You guys should be seeing the OBS studio right now. I wanted to do a quick thing. I think I forgot. So I need to customize the shortcuts. I'm kind of surprised. I think I had it with me before, but maybe I reinstalled or something. So these are the shortcuts I use for navigating through my workspaces. I like doing these things. I think these are very helpful. So if you guys are using Pop OS or I think any Linux distribution, you will have these options. If you're using Windows, I don't think you can customize the keyboard shortcuts, but it's still very useful. So yeah, let me increase the mic volume as well. You guys can hear me properly as well, right? Is anyone here? Can let me know, and then we can start. All right, but I'm not gonna waste a lot of time in this because I know you guys will keep coming and going. All right, so yeah, this is my first live stream from Bangalore. Came here a few days back. I've moved to Bangalore technically, so yeah, I mean, hopefully, not sure yet. So today the idea is to just continue developing the image annotator app that we were making, and then hopefully we can also work on the YouTube YT API app. So let's actually put OBS to our next monitor. I can still see the chat, I guess. Yeah, I think let's put it here this way. All right, okay, so I'm gonna start. So I have this app already. Let me do no add requirements. I think I can do a better job here. So I can just quickly pull and make sure that I'm on the latest branch. Okay, so I am here. All right, so let's dragging an electricity window is still laggy. And I'm very curious why, because I think NVIDIA did say that they solved this bug. So I'm not sure what's really happening over here. Okay. Anyways, all right. So the stage we are in right now for this app is here. Okay. So there are a few to-dos that I want to fix. In terms of front end, I don't think I want to get on it right now because my focus is to try and figure out how I can improve the backend first, so that the functionality point of view it's all good, right? So if I click on maybe sample folder, I select this and I click on next, right? So yeah, it does tell me this no valid image. Sorry, what I would ideally want is I want it to be centered over here and not over here. And I think I got one feedback that right now it looks very boring, so that's one thing I want to fix. This is all right, this is not bad, but again I want to move this to center, so that's one thing. Yeah, this is okay. Nothing wrong with that. I don't want to resize the image. I think like resizing the image is not a good idea over here, because if you will do that, right, like it will just distort the image, and that's not an idea of annotating an app. You can zoom in as long as you can do that, and when you click on previous, right, the folder whatever you had selected, that just gets deleted, and that's something I don't like. Okay. And of course, one thing is there that I haven't tested it yet, so that's one thing I want to really improve on. So yeah, that's by the way just one thing we need to keep in mind. Okay, so all right. So what do we have? SQL we are not using it anymore. So let's go to render image. Client one quit. What happened, sir? All right, maybe I just need to. LSP. I think it was in LSP. Oh yeah, it was in here, not here. It was in settings. Rust.lua over here. Yeah, so I can just do this. All right, so this is done. So this time it should not say that. Yeah. All right, so we are in and everything is working. Okay. All right, so what's the first thing I want to do? Okay, feature wise, what's the first thing? Yeah, so when you click on, so see, what happens is when you click on sample folder, right, when you click on this and when you click on next, right, now the folder is selected, but when I click on back, the next button is not clickable, right? So that's one thing, and let's fix it. Okay, so yeah, so over here when you go to previous, incorrect button clicked equal to false. No, that's different. So that's for next image. Ideally I would have okay, let's just replace step message wherever it is used with image step message, so that it's easier for us to just, you know, I hope there is no step message used anymore. I need to delete this file. I don't know why it doesn't even exist. Okay, and step message, I think it's an image visualizer. Okay, so I need to just do this as well. Okay, can I find, yeah, that's just image step message. Okay, all good then. All right, so that's one thing that's gonna help us. I don't know why I quit this new vim. Okay, all right, so where were we, right? So image step message is more like, it's clearer now. Now when we click on back press, right, so I think that's one thing we can work on. So let's go to image visualizer and let's go to back pressed button, back on press message back pressed. Okay, what happens over here? It says self steps dot go back if self dot has previous self dot current minus equal to 1, unsafe render image folder found equal to false. No, so we don't need to do this, right? Because they should still have an option to click, right? So you can just click on that. Okay, let's see whether it works. See, if we had testing, right, if we had testing, then it would have been very easier for us to just, you know, go ahead and do this. But yeah, for now, let's see. Okay, so we have this select folder, we click on sample folder, we click on select, we click on next. Over here, if I'm okay, I'm gonna mark it as correct. I'm gonna click on back, I'm gonna click on next. Okay, it's still marked as correct. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now there's one problem, right? So when the image is not valid, these images should not be clickable, right? I like, ideally not. Okay, anyways, that's for later. But yeah, there was one more bug that I had found. So let's say if I say mark as incorrect, okay, I'm gonna write just the reason for it, just a random reason. Okay, I'm gonna click on next. Now when I click on next, and then I click on export, it's gonna export it, of course. So let me show you where it is right now. It's in output.json. I think you can see it better this way. So we have sample folder, random reason over here, you can see, right? So wait a minute, this is the same. Oh, those, so that's one for the Mac, right? Yeah, of course. So here you have comments as a random reason, right? If you can see this, I highlighted it for you, right? Now what if I do this, that if I click on mark as correct, okay, and if I click on export, right, where did the bug go? Oh, nice. It should be there, right? Yeah, it's still there. Wait, what happened? Did it maybe it just, oh, it just rearranged everything. Okay, got it. So see what's happening, right? The random reason is still there even though we had marked it as correct. Okay, so what I want to do to correct this out is, whenever you click on correct, the comment field whatever you had entered, that should be cleared. Okay, so that's one thing we have to fix. Okay, so that's a bug. All right, so it's a bug because that's not the functionality we are assuming it should be, right? So I forgot how we are doing it. So new comment is there. JSON object.image to properties map dot get mute cell dot folder path, get unwrap get mute cell dot current index, unwrap dot comments equal to sum of new comment dot clone, unwrap or default. So let's just go to, right, when we mark it as correct, I don't think, yeah, it was render image, right? Mark it correct. Okay, so let's just search where it is. Yeah, so as you can see over here, if current index is less than whatever, right, so current items of this equal to this, new annotation equal to this, and let's also have new comment. What's the default, right? I am very curious what's the default. should be an, think it should be none, right? Like should be allowed. So when you reset selection as well, the new comment should also be none, right? So that's one thing that you should always do. All right, let's test it now. Okay. See, these are all things that we should essentially test. I'm not sure how ICE is in terms of testing the GUI features, but at least in the backend, whatever we are doing, we can always test it, right? So when I click on sample folder, I click on sample folder, I click on next, right? Okay, I'm gonna export it for now. So let's see what's the default as well. I'm very curious. Okay, so this one is the latest. Yeah, all right. So this is one is the latest. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. All right. Now index 0. So comments are null, right? So that's good. Okay, yeah, that's what I was assuming, because you don't want them to be an empty string, um, because maybe that's in itself a comment. So when we are testing whether this is true or false, and that's testing whether it's null or not, that's always going to help us. Okay, so we have this app already. When we click on mark as incorrect, okay, I'm going to write something out. Okay, I'm click on done and I'm gonna click on export, right? So this, yeah, there you go. So this appears over here now. What I'm gonna do is, when I click on market is correct and export it, there you go. Yay, nice, well done. But I'm okay. What happened over here? Yeah, this is wrong, right? So it was supposed to be null, but now it's an empty string. So this is not what I want, right? But I did say that it should be none. Maybe when I take this, I'm checking whether it's none or not or something, and then I'm pushing it to be an empty string. Okay, that might be a possibility, right? So that's one thing we can just fix. So when I'm calling update, definitely not here. When I'm calling update here, okay, so we get the new comment over here, right? So okay, yeah, so you see that's what we are doing. So we do self.message new message.clear. That's not the best idea. This should be option string, to be honest, because this is optional, right? So I don't really like the fact that this is, wait, what's the default? New message? No, I don't know. It should be none, right? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can fix all these things. This is weird because, oh, I forgot. Where's the message? Old message? Wait, what was the problem with the last, right? Okay, old message, right? So, right. Yeah, why am I even doing clear? Uh, you don't need to do this, right? So you can always do this. You don't even need to clear here. Okay. Text input new message. Yeah, over here this expects me to have a, okay, yeah, all right. So that's the reason I had it. What happened here? What's up? Yo मोहित, हेलो ब्रो, व्हाट्स अप यार? सॉरी, मैं ये बग में खो गया था. व्हाट्स अप ब्रो, हाउ आर यू? How is the train journey going on en route to Bangalore? I think I just broke. Okay, where am I even calling it? Yeah, there you go, right? So this new message, I Yeah, I changed it too. And this should be fine. What's the These all are irrelevant issues, I feel. Just maybe somewhere it's mighty wrong, small thing. It's crying about everything else. What did I change though? So I called it image step message instead of that. So that's all good. Image step message. See, when I'm doing it here, so that's the one thing I've changed. Otherwise, everything is step message to image step message, right? So it's all good. Nothing has changed in terms of the code, and everything should pass except the fact that I've done this. Okay. So let's edit this file and let's go. Yeah, even here as well, right? So new message, none. Right. Okay. So new message by default is none. Sorry, an empty string. Okay. Yeah, so that's the problem. But then how are you? So I'm very curious, where does it come from, right? I'm just thinking out loud here that if you have this, wait a minute, we don't have anything, right? So by default, what is the new message, right? Right, Jason. Can I go to, no, right, Jason. Over here, load JSON and update. Let content, this and this, this and this, this and this. Image to properties dot insert folder bar to string val dot to vac. That's all good. Output are JSONs to string pretty. Unwrap or default. It's okay. Done, 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 done. Alright, so this JSON object, right? So we are doing JSON object dot image to properties map dot iter, right? So I'm very curious. Property JSON object dot image to properties map thing. That's one thing we can check. I'm gonna delete this file as well so that we just get the default, and then let's take it from there, right? So we got this here. Clicking on select folder, clicking on sample folder, clicking on next. I'm gonna click on export, right? So that's the default that we will get, right? Okay. Output just when we generate output.json. So annotation and comments, they both, so they all are null, right? So which is good. Now what happens is that when you are done clicking on any item, right? So that's gonna convert itself to an empty string because that's what we were doing. Okay. But what about now? Because yeah, maybe this thing, right? This thing that we are doing. This is bad. So how are we doing? Wait, what's comments? Exactly, right? It's an option of string. So this is all good, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So when you have comments, you do sum of new comment dot clone dot unwrap or default. Okay. So that's always gonna give me the default, which is an empty string. And that's not what I want. Unwrap or maybe none. Yeah, that sucks, right? So see, like found enum. So I think I can just do this. Yeah. So this should be good. Arey, hi Aniket, yaar. Thank you so much for joining in. What's up? Thank you यार, thank you. कैसा चल रहा है बैंगलोर? रात का टाइम है और तुम यूट्यूब पे हो? यहाँ पे तो सब लोग रात को बाहर होते हैं. No one even stays at home यार, ऐसा लगता है. People are just outside doing XYZ. मिलते हैं यार। अरे तुम उस दिन आए एंड मैं वो उस दिन मीटअप में था, वरना हम लोग बिल्कुल मिलते। बताने का भी नहीं होता है ना, बिल्कुल बड़े लोग हो गए हो। कोई कोई है नहीं। क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई, क्या हो ही नहीं सकता। ये बात तुम पे शोभा नहीं देती। खैर, मैं इसमें और डीप नहीं जाऊंगा। बट हाँ ठीक है, उड़ा लो मजाक हम लोगों का। चलिए ये तो सही हो रहा है, सो दिस इज वर्किंग, लेट्स सी। हाँ हाँ, मजाक उड़ाओ उड़ाओ, सही है। एनीवेज कैसे हो यार, व्हाट्सअप, क्या हाल चाल। ये क्लीन नहीं हुआ बाय द वे, दिस इज बैड, दिस इज बैड, दिस इज बैड, दिस शुड हैव बीन क्लीन। हाँ वो क्लियर हुआ नहीं ना, क्योंकि व्हेन यू डू दिस यू डोंट गेट न्यू ऑब्जेक्ट डॉट मॉडिफाइड किया तो था। What happened over here? I don't know. Let me check. So when I do this, right? When I do update किया था जब। कहाँ हो अनिकेत अभी तुम? या मेरा घर तुमसे कितना दूर है? आई मीन मेरा घर तुम्हारे घर से कितना दूर है? पास में है क्या? पास में नहीं है शायद, नहीं मुझे नहीं पता कितना पास है। टोटली फॉरगॉट। 3 to 4 किलोमीटर बस क्या? पास में ही है फिर तो। तुम तो पैदल आ जाओगे आराम से। इजी है। सही बोला ना मैंने? थैंक्स, थैंक यू सो मच। हाँ यार, किसी में नहीं है। और अगर हो भी ना तो भी मत जाना किसी के लिए इतना पास, भाव बढ़ जाते हैं लोगों के भाई। नेवर डू दिस मच, कोई फायदा नहीं करने का। यार ये मैंने चेंज किया था बट वो रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं हुआ फॉर सम रीज़न। यस। न डरो न डरो। और 26 जनवरी आ रहा है, क्या प्लान है? लेट्स डू पार्टी टुनाइट ऑन द डांस फ्लोर। सर आप मोटिवेशन, पहले तो तुम मुझे सर बुलाना बंद करो ठीक है, ये मज़े लेना बंद करो। सर कहते कहते जिंदगी ने हमें ऐसा धक्का मारा है ना। झंडा फहराएंगे, सही है यार। रेंटेड घर में झंडा फहराओ। कैसा कैसा लगता है ना, लाइक अपना घर अपना रहा नहीं, पराया हो गया ब्रो। सैड। व्हाई नॉट। ये डन, सी दिस वर्क्स नाउ। सो द बग इज फिक्स्ड राइट। सो पहले क्या हो रहा था, व्हाट वी वर डूइंग रॉन्ग, क्योंकि हम क्लियर कर रहे थे उसको, लाइक वी वर नॉट पासिंग नन, सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस वाज हैपनिंग। बग्स फिक्स होते जा रहे हैं भाई, यानी कि तुम्हारे आते ही। क्या बात है। इम्पैक्ट फैक्टर बोलते हैं इसको। आई कैन पुश दीज टू अपडेट्स आई थिंक। आई डोंट नीड दिस अभी, आई थिंक आउटपुट और जैसे वैसे रहने देते। बट करते हैं प्लान है अनिकेत, मे बी फ्राइडे इवनिंग का, है ना? देखते हैं, पता नहीं यार। और इधर क्या खाना भी इतना महंगा है राइट। सर टेलिंग समवन, रेस्टोरेंट गए कहीं एंड मतलब कुछ तो था कि मेन्यू बुलाया राइट। अब बर्गर के मेन्यू में राइट होता है कि जनरली अपने क्या होता था कि आलू टिक्की बर्गर, नॉर्मल वेज बर्गर। अच्छा किसी को बर्गर खाना है, वेज बर्गर, भाई ठीक है बात खत्म। इधर दे आर रिटर्न ट्रेडिशनल वेजी। क्या है ट्रेडिशनल वेजी? नो बडी नोज, ठीक है। कुछ आइडिया नहीं है, और उसमें 2 आलू टिक्की डाल के दिए हैं। ये लिखो ना कि उस बर्गर में 2 आलू टिक्की है, कि ये मत मंगवाओ इसमें 2 है। ये नहीं बताएंगे ठीक है, कुछ भी नहीं बताएंगे। ये लिखेंगे ट्रेडिशनल वेजी शेफ स्पेशल। उसमें बस एक साइड में साइन लिखा है कि इट्स नॉन वेज और वेज, ठीक है। इंग्रेडिएंट्स लिखे, अब मैं इंग्रेडिएंट्स पढ़ के यार मुझे यहाँ से पहले आई नेवर न्यू व्हाट इज़ लेटिस। हम तो यार पत्ता गोभी बुलाते थे, कैबेज बुलाते थे, अब लेटिस, डू यू वांट लेटिस सर? हमने यार व्हाट इज़ लेटिस, मैंने अपने दोस्त को पूछा, पता चला इट्स कैबेज। अच्छा जीटू और नवी का ओटी हो गया क्या, अतुल? डैम ब्रो। इजी जीटू है भाई। गॉड है G2 गॉड। बताया मैं तुझे भाई, मैं पहला जैसे न्यूक जीती ना G2, आई न्यू कि G2 इज गोना विन दिस मैच। इजी है। ओटी जाएगा या नहीं? अरे स्कोर तो बताओ, मैं देखा ही नहीं। रुको स्कोर देखने दो। स्कोर क्या है? 15-14। हाँ, नहीं नहीं जाएगा, नहीं जाएगा। इजी मैच है। मुझे अभी पता चला कि लेटेस्ट मीन्स कैबेज है ना। दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू। बहुत बुरा, बहुत बुरा। अतुल, G2 इज गोना विन दिस मैच विदाउट ओटी। ओटी नहीं जाएगा। लिख के ले लो तुम, बता रहा हूँ मैं। और अगर मैं गलत हुआ, but I'm never wrong. But anyways guys, so we fixed this bug. Sorry मैं divert हो गया। Alright, so what do we have? So we fixed the bug, replace, let's just call it minor refactor, make sure comments are null if changed. And then what do we have? What did we do yeah, other than this? Yeah, folder path. On clicking back, folder path is retained. Ta-da! Wait, I should have actually created a PR for this here. Let's logic fix moving live. So whatever that was done live will have, अरे सॉरी की बात नहीं है, सॉरी सॉरी नहीं, वो आई जस्ट थॉट कि हाँ ये मैं भूल गया मैं क्या कर रहा था। देखा जीत जाएगी। ओप्स, ओके, निकाल लिया उन लोगों ने। चलो ठीक है। वो उनको बोला गया ना कि थोड़ा मैच फन करो, ऐसे मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है, तो दैट्स व्हाई दे आर डूइंग इट। लेट्स नावी हारेगी ब्रो, आई एम टेलिंग यू। Fixes on clicking back, retain folder path, also retain comments, default comment to none. ना डरो ना डरो। Okay, refactoring was done for rename step message to image step message for clarity on what it is. Bugs fixed. Now when the welcome page is opened again, and if the user had selected the folder path before, it will be retained and the app won't force the user to select the app to select the folder again. On clicking incorrect and entering and submitting a reason, and then clicking on correct would default to an empty string before. This is now changed and will now default to null. भंवरे की गुंजन है मेरा दिल, कब से संभाले रखा है दिल, तेरे लिए तेरे लिए तेरे लिए, ha 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 ha. All right, so this is done live on this. All right, so this is done. This is nice, honestly. I like it. Refactoring is done. We don't have anything over here. I will just force merge. This will not happen, right? Merging is blocked with one approving review. At least one, but I can't review my own PI. I need to change the rules. Shit. Allow squash merging. Yeah, that's good. नावी जीतने वाली है क्या? तो नावी भाई, ओ शिट, अरे तो सिंपल चीटिंग कर रहा है ब्रो, स्मोक के थ्रू मार रहा है, हैक कर रहा है, हैक। So I need to fix a few things here and there. Moderation options. I also need to fix the review. Simple है यार. But Monesi is better bro. I'm telling you. नहीं यार, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. Automatically delete. One thing I don't know कहाँ से होता है. Where do you fix the merging? Yeah, I don't want branch protection rules. अच्छा ठीक है, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want anyone to. Where was it? Ah, this thing. उसकी आंखों में वॉल एक्स होते हैं. मे बी. इसमें क्या गलती है फिर? ब्रांच प्रोटेक्शन रूल्स एडिट. या देयर यू गो. Require a pull request before merging. Require approvals. No. Dismiss tail requests. Require review from code owners. Require approval from the most recent reviewable push. Require condition resolution. No. Require signed commits. No. Require linear history log branch. Okay, done. Alright, so this is done. What we can do is we can now merge our TR. But I had raised it. Oh, it's now merged because I removed the rule. Wow, amazing, outstanding. Delete branch. Yes, please do delete the branch. Okay. Alright, so now what we can do is we can do get checkout main and we can do get pull origin main. One thing I'll have to do is I'll have to rebase it. जी सिंपल क्लच्ड हैकर, बता रहा हूँ मैं, ही हैक्स. मतलब मैं यहाँ पे कोड कर रहा हूँ एप्पल मैच देख के. यहाँ पे इतना सपोर्ट मुझे आज तक किसी से नहीं मिला जितना मुझे इन लोगों से मिला है ना. बहुत अच्छे. आ, क्या है भाई चेंजेस? गाली दे दी है क्या? नहीं नहीं नहीं. बस अरे कहाँ कोई गाली है, पागल हो क्या? मस्ती कर रहा हूँ. डन. अब क्या चेंज हुआ है? मन ही मन देते हो मालूम है मुझे. अच्छा मन ही मन देते हो. नहीं 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 नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं ब्रो. Oh shit, I don't need this here. Much better guys. So this is done. Okay, so the repo is clean as well. Okay, so we have fixed a few bugs. What are the other issues? Export JSON to home folder. Yeah, that's one thing I would like. Like not necessarily in the home folder, but somewhere else, right? Right, JSON. I think. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Right. So over here, load JSON and update. What happened? Okay, now there you go. Come on, why does it take so much time? So it's taking path string dot exists, read to string. Okay, unwrap. Okay, this is all good. This is okay. Output dot JSON. Why am I doing this then? See, if the path, no, this is wrong, right? So it should be path string, because then it just creates two positions where I'll have to change the code later on if I change the file name. What am I doing? Okay. All right, so this is done, right? And so this is fixed. This doesn't look really concerning to me. Oh, right, JSON. over here. Now this path, what it should be a constant first of all. Okay, so I'm gonna have output path. Maybe later on we will give the user a choice where they want to have the path, like where they want to save the output. So that's for later. For now, I don't want to complicate it a lot. Okay. There you go. So we can here have pub static mute output path string equal to so how do we get the home folder? See, like the way it happens is, yes, path string कर दिया. अभी इधर क्या होगा, right? So what we want to know is what's the home path for that operating system, because in Windows it's different. So how do you get the home path? So that's one thing we're gonna search for. So let's open guest home path or rest. Yeah, home directory for Linux. No, I don't want for home. The home crate, is it really actively maintained? Do I really need it though? 14 versions 3 months ago, cargo at home or at the following. Yeah, cargo. Okay. Let's go cargo.toml home equal to, I'm gonna pick up the latest one always. If it breaks, I'm just gonna fix it later on. For now, this is okay. So let's go to pub static. There you go, right? So we can have use home. Right over here, we can have home dir. Okay, so that's gonna give me the home dir, right? So this is path puff, right? Of course. And then what I can do is I can have dot unwrap, because it's, I would like to have unwrap, or no, let's actually, I don't know. Okay, this is unsafe. So I'll kind of fix it later on. For now, Navi won the round with none of the players taking any damage. Okay, just saying. Damn bro. बाप रे, कुछ भी मारती है नावी कभी कभी. हाँ, ऐसा है. कोई बात नहीं, उनका ही नुकसान है. क्यों मारना है पहली बात. दे शुड नॉट बी इतना एग्रेसिव. Right, I want it to be a string. What's wrong? Ah, God, this is really bad. So we get the path buff first, then we do s path, then toString. I don't. Do we need this? Okay, that's why you need path. Yes, अहिंसक बनो, क्या CS खेल रहे हो, बात वगैरह करके सुलझा लो भाई. Exactly right. क्या मिलेगा ये सब मार मार के लोगों को, right? They don't get anything. Dot toString. All right, guys. So this is done, right? So we have the output path ready. Not actually, right? Not yet, because what we want to do is we want to concatenate a string. Okay, let's not do it here only, right? So when you get the path, okay, can I get path object? Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comment this out, right? So when you get s path, right? So std path. So I'm gonna do this, right? Why does it not? Okay, this is crazy. It's defined multiple times. Okay, yeah, I can just get rid of it. Okay, now what I want to see is, yeah, so what's path? A slice of a path, right? So what I want to do, yeah, exactly, right? So now I can just get it done. So over here, if I go down, what I can do is I can have, maybe I can concatenate like this. I don't know yet, so don't worry about it, but I'm curious if this works. Yeah, exactly. Cannot add stored path to path. Right. Hmm. Dot append. Is there something like, is there a join? Yeah, exactly. Join, right? With path adjoint to self. Okay. Dot join. Okay. Okay. I can do this. Is it? So I don't need this. I can just do this and do dot toString dot unwrap dot toString. Right? This is what you mean? Yeah, this is one extra. What happened, sir? There you go. So we have fixed this kind of. Okay. Wait, can I? Okay, I'm now very curious. Would this work? Yeah, so they don't have the convert. Okay. Would have been good if they had it, to be honest. Alright, so this is done, right? So where are we using output path? Uh, Here we are using it. It was the problem. Yeah. No, wait, it expects expected string found string. Yeah, let's update it to have just a string, right? Now it's wrong. So this is done. Now what's wrong? Cannot move out of static item output path. Move occurs because his time and okay. Probably I just need to keep it right. दोनों टीम चोक करी, is it? कोई नहीं bro, at least अपन तो नहीं कर रहे. And it depends where you're choking, by the way, if you know what I mean. Cannot call non-const home DIL. Calls to statics are limited to constant functions, tuple structs, and double variants. Consider wrapping this expression lazy new from the one cell crate. Okay. Destructor cannot be devalued at compile time. Yeah, then it's not static, right? Of course, yes. Yeah, let's try this, right? Let's try lazy new. Once cell. Okay. Let's go to one cell now. Let's see what does it have. Alright, so we have one cell, provides two cell likes. Just give me 1 second, guys. Buggy, hi. कौन सी टीम्स मैच चल रहा है ना? या राइट. सो मैच चल रहा है यार नावी एंड G2 का. बगी, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग बाय द वे. यार यहाँ पे कोई कोडिंग के लिए आता ही नहीं है क्या सर लोग? बस कि हाँ, तो मतलब ही नहीं मेरे से यार लोगों को. इतना बुरा लगता है मुझे. थोड़ा ऐसे हाय बोलो, यू नो, नाइस टू सी यू गाइस. कुछ ऐसा थोड़ा तारीफ करो, अच्छा लगेगा. बट नहीं, तो मतलब थोड़ा ना इन सब. हाँ. Oh, I hate this error. Right, so over here we can do lazy new and so what does it suggest me now? Yeah, okay. I'm just curious. So what does it do? Dot lock dot unwrap. Okay, so that's how you need to use it. Syntax error, missing type for const or static type annotations needed. Okay, but what's the type? Missing type for static mute item. Yeah, like I don't know, right? Like, yeah, it's lazy. Oops, what happened over here? Sorry guys, can quickly fix this. All right, so where were we? I forgot. Oh yeah, here we were, like lazy mutex string, right? And I think this might be coming from, so where is mutex coming from? Start sync mutex. Okay, so is this what you mean? Mismatched found stuff. Okay, just a string. All right, so this is done. Now here, when you're doing it, can you do dot unwrap or unlock? So how are they using it? Dot lock, dot unwrap, is it? No method name locked found for in the current scope, method not found. Yeah, so how should I do this, right? So that's the question. इतना रस नहीं आता अपने को. मैं फ्रंट एंड प्लस वेब सिक्योरिटी वाला हूँ. CSS गैंग. अरे क्या बात है, क्या बात है. नाइस यार, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दो. आई डोंट नो इतना फ्रंट एंड यार. maybe you can help me fix the front end bugs here बाद में. Right now I'm just wondering कि OneCell also has a lazy T type built on top of the OneCell which provides the same API as lazy static macro but without using any macros. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Like even though I can just copy and paste this code and try to use it, I am wondering how is it implemented and what does it do. So I'm not going to use it directly. Okay. No method name locked for struct. Yeah. Okay. So earlier this was directly working and I don't get any errors. So this is interesting. Home dir. Let's see what does it give us, right? So what I'm expecting is the file will be stored in the home folder. Sure, I would love to contribute अगर CSS React वाला है कुछ रहा तो I can help. अरे definitely यार. Like of course I'm developing the UI in Rust as well, but the thing is that with the front end people they always have the idea, right? Where should it be or what we can do. Like, not the design part, I'm just saying that even the UI they know how to handle it. Okay, so this exporting is done. मेरे से तो कभी नहीं पूछा फ्रंट एंड का. ओ हेलो, याद नहीं? वो बैठ के अपन ऐप बनाए थे यूट्यूब API वाला, तो आप ही बैठ के मुझे बताए थे कि CSS में क्या करना है. इतने जल्दी? हाँ, there you go guys, see, that's it. So now in the home folder we got this file. This is excellent. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we are done with this feature as well, and that's kind of a big feature that I was expecting to finish. आपने कहाँ पूछा? अरे यार, आई एम वेरी रिलक्टेंट इन आस्किंग फॉर हेल्प टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मतलब मुझसे होता नहीं है कि क्या पता लोग मना कर दें, दैट फियर ऑफ गेटिंग नो. सो आई जनरली डोंट आस्क फॉर हेल्प. तो हाँ, मे बी इसलिए नहीं मांगा होगा. ओके, all right. One thing I like to do is probably clean up the imports. Okay. All right, so this is done, guys. This is great. By the way, if anyone is new, please feel free to let me know, say hi in the chat or just subscribe to our channel as well. That's gonna help me a lot. क्या स्कोर हो रहा है भाई अतुल? Uses home crate and one cell for static variable. All right, so this is done. This is nice. Wait, what the? Why are these changes reflected over here? Oh, so this was just minor thing. Yeah, this is okay. All right, so this is done, guys. Congratulations, everyone. We are done. 2118 समझ लो. Now we joking. Yeah, told you, bro. Told you. G2 is gonna win. तुम ही फालतू. सिंपल सिंपल. देखो टी साइड में देखो चौक किए हैं. क्या चाहता है वो बताओ. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, yeah, this is the one I really need to work on. Yeah, so that's one thing. Like the idea behind this, like solving this issue is that whenever you click on the next image, the image appears, and sometimes the image is going to be huge in size. It can be 10 MBs, it could be 2 MBs, right? But I'm wondering if, like, lazily, like, if you load it like this, it's gonna occupy some RAM as well. So I don't want to do that too much, but still the user should have an option to optimize it further. So yeah, that's one thing. Cool. Lot of fixes. I think we are closing in on the. Should I have output.json export as a JSON file? Yeah. मैं जा रहा, मिलते हैं फिर. ओके ब्रो, ओके ओके, बाय 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 G21. Told you, bro. But anyways, take care, yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you. All right, so we are done. Solved 3 bugs. I think I'm very proud of this. I might stream on Twitch tonight where I'll just probably work on UVM. For now, I'm gonna finish this stream. It was a short 50-minute stream. Really happy with it so far. Hope you guys liked it as well. Thank you for staying and thank you for the likes as well. So I got 6 likes today. That's good, not bad. Anyways, we will continue working on this. Okay, take care, everyone. Thank you for joining. That was my stream. Bye.